Man, it is. It's gonna be a crazy. It's gonna be a crazy lot of power scaling.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about something real quick, but I completely forgot.
You can talk about
Normally,
whatever. Go ahead.
normally I write stuff down to start the day, but I had some ramen. My lips are burning.
What kind of ramen did you have?
It's just like spicy beef ramen from a place called No Raw.
Nora.
Yeah, got that stuff to
Okay,
go. It was good.
that was good.
Yeah, but ooh, lips are burning.
Sit on fire, boy. I gotta
Yeah.
watch it.
So all right, I guess we just started off. Welcome to another episode of the Anime Side Quest. I think this is episode 4. 4, yeah. So today we're gonna be power scaling,
Yeah,
and we have a lot.
yeah. This gonna
I
be a
came
good
up with
one.
a list. Shay came up with a list that is even longer than my list, and we're just gonna put these anime characters against each other, and we'll see what's up.
Yeah.
Because why the hell not? And
Hey, I hope y'all enjoy episode 3, bro. Y'all see what it's about. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed that, boy.
yeah, yeah, that one came out today.
Right.
Well, today as in when we're recording this on Friday.
The 6th.
Oh.
There we go. February 6th,
Yeah.
2026.
All right, so guess we can.
You
How do you
can
want to
mix
start
them
this?
however you want to, or just go however you want to do it. It don't matter. Let's go, though.
You give one from your list. I give one from mine.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. All right. So Shikamaru Nara versus Levi Ackerman.
Shikamaru versus Levi.
Yeah. Who are you going with on this one?
Mm. I'm want to
Remember.
go shit. I want to go Nara because he's a genius, bro. He's a genius. You know, Levi is a great captain, and you know he got that good finesse. He got the crazy amount of abilities and stuff. But Shikamaru will will gauge him, figure out all that stuff he good at, and literally plan 30 steps ahead of him. And he might beat you in the fourth step, but he still got a whole nother plan going on to what he
Just
would
in
have
case.
did if you would have went past that. And I don't think Captain Levi even thinks that far, you know. But hey, man, Levi feats are insane, and I'm pretty sure it will be a lot to deal with for Shikamaru in the very beginning. Like, if I say this, if Shikamaru can survive Levi's like initial attacks,
Yeah, because Levi will come in swinging.
yeah, you know, he gonna come in very aggressive, very fast, trying to murder you. And if Shikamaru can get past that and kind of keep him at bay for a minute, Shikamaru. But if Levi get on his ass, it might be over fast. But again, Shikamaru is a ninja, so substitution jutsus, ninja tools. He got a whole bunch of stuff, smoke bombs. He got a bunch of stuff to use. Levi just got the 3D maneuvering device and
Yeah, that's
blades.
and blades.
Yeah,
That
so
he hits the wrong thing and he's got to get rid of a piece.
and if he get caught with shadow possession jutsu, he don't know like what Shikamaru like. It's still a different ability. It's an ability that if he don't know how that shit's gonna hit him. I got Shikamaru. I got Shikamaru.
Yeah, for sure I've got Shikamaru, but I was thinking about it. I was like, if Levi can get the jump on him, and that's basically what it comes down to. Him getting the jump on him, and he's gonna be coming in fast. He's gonna be coming in aggressive, and it's if Shikamaru can dodge and wait for him to land to like reload. Like what is it? The O2 pack or the
Yeah, the CO2,
to reload that.
the gas.
That's when he'll get him with the shadows. But if if he's not able to take him down or not able to dodge up until he lands, I think Levi might take him out. As he's gonna come in super aggressive,
Yeah,
and
he gonna try to kill
you,
you.
you know Shikamaru. Especially if we're talking young Shikamaru, old Shikamaru will still be
Yeah,
like, oh man, like just Mr.
yeah. He
Nonchalant.
he not he not what a drag no more though.
Yeah,
You know.
no, but he's still Mr. Nonchalant. Like I don't know, he's like just chill. So
Right.
if he catches him off guard like that, but ultimately I think Shikamaru will take it.
I got you.
Oh,
All
sorry,
right.
I keep burping because I just finished eating.
Spicy ramen.
Yeah.
All right. For my list, we're gonna do Orin from our new show that we've been watching, Jack of All Trades
Oh, okay.
versus Maka and Soul. what,
Oh,
what you
come
got?
on. No,
What
this
you got?
that's a horrible pairing for me at least because like um
And Maka and Soul, of course, if y'all guys don't know,
oh
that's
he
Soul Eater.
yeah and no, Jack of all trades has been going so well.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about that episode.
Yeah, we are, and the main reason I'm saying that is because we just seen like
Yeah, we just see him like
Orin,
go all
like,
out.
yeah. So we kind of see his really what he capable of. I think that'll be a good fight.
No, you know they'll. He's used to having to fight. He's used to having. Damn. Orun, okay. Orun is used to fighting like monsters. I feel like he's not used to going up against actual people that will strategize the way like even he does. Because
Right.
Maka and Soul just they're good. They can fight. If you ever watch that first scene of Soul Eater, that to me
Mhm.
that's one like top 5 fights in anime. Even though it's only like it's like less than a minute long, but the animation is so good and the way I was just watching it yesterday. So they're very defensive against Jack the Ripper.
Mhm.
They go in, they're letting Jack the Ripper make all the moves, and she's blocking them all, dodging, and then the moment he makes a mistake, is when she jumps in and takes him out with one hit. But against Orun, who's a really good strategist, it seems, but his main opponents have been monsters that don't move or think like humans. I still think Orin would take it. Like, fully honest, because he can buff himself so much, and
Yeah.
he can just keep the fight going way longer than Maka and Soul will be able to handle. Their stamina will only take him so far, and he can just keep buffing himself over and over again.
Even that Soul as a death scythe, I'm giving him that. They gotta have that feat because didn't they hit it at some point? Yeah, I think
No,
it's. No, they
no,
never. Okay, so he can't be a death scythe. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
In the manga, I'm not sure.
So from what
I
we
don't,
know,
I don't
Maka
think
and
he
Soul
does.
never
No,
hit death scythe. Okay.
no,
So
but they do have like the witch hunter,
yeah, that one is tough.
but
Where they
that's
Soul
like
Link, right?
that's like their final move. Maybe when if he's going up against Maka when she goes crazy,
Woo! I forgot about that.
because that she's kind of like Rock
You
Lee.
making me want to watch that.
It's like Rock Lee. It's just unpredictable and just makes it even worse for Orun, who would probably struggle going up against another person
Yeah.
already. It's just and them coming in more even more predictable. Yeah. So, but I think Orun would be able to take the fight to length that they wouldn't be able to keep up stamina wise.
Based off
Yeah.
of like what we seen for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I think Orun will get him, but I don't think it will be an easy fight at all. And to be honest, only reason I think Orun will get him because I think that he's physically better than Maka. Like that comparison. The Scythe, on the other hand, with Soul, that's another comparison. Like weapon wise, they're gonna be. I feel like she will be in a better predicament. Like I think his sword broke in the last, thing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and then he had to summon the
Yeah. So I
big
think
sword.
like she would be in a better predicament weapon wise because Soul ain't breaking and he gets stronger, the abilities get crazier, and she'll go. But as far as him chipping her out. I ain't even gonna like. I feel like he'll chip Maka out real quick. He'll get her, bro. And like you said, Maka and So they do got great, uh, uh,
Got good
like
handles.
yeah, they got good handles and they go. But
Yeah.
in terms of ordering versus Maka, he gonna whoop Maka. She can't beat him.
Yeah, but now if it was Orun and Blackstar, I think Blackstar would take it. He's
Yeah,
just way too quick,
yeah.
and he's
Black
one
Star,
that
he got
gets way too
hands.
close.
Yeah, he got
Like,
hands. He got the hands to match him.
yeah,
You know what I mean? On top of the blade. But Maka, nah, bro. She, even though she was her in the show, she just Maka.
yeah,
Just Maka.
yeah. In this case, it's just all about. I feel it'll just come down to stamina, and Orun's got it because he's able to use magic.
Yeah, he gonna be buffing himself out the
Yeah.
blue. All right, go ahead.
For me, the next one, there's one that I'm saving for last.
Okay,
So I'm gonna skip. I don't know if you can see my list, but I'm gonna skip that one. We'll skip two of them because I don't really
okay,
know much about Erwin Smith.
okay.
Uh, Guts versus Thorfinn.
Ooh, shoot.
This is straight raw power against
Speed
rage
and
and speed.
finesse. Yeah, speed and finesse. Okay. Um. Shit. I'm gonna give it just off back. I'm gonna give it to Guts, but I don't. I'm gonna give it to Guts because of the Berserk armor. Guts, his feats are insane. Like Guts' feats are just as insane as Thorfinn's father's. You know what I mean? What was Thorfinn's father's name in Vinland Saga?
Oh,
Thors. Thors. Thors.
was it
So
Thor's? Just
yeah, it was
Thor's?
Thors.
Was it?
Yeah, it was Thors. So Thorfinn's
Like, he
feats
dies
are
fucking early.
just yeah. It was the beginning. Thors.
Yeah. Okay.
Guts' feats are just as insane as Thor's feats. So, as far as like what we can see from Thorfinn just now in the beginning, yeah, he did fight his uncle Thorkel, and he went toe to toe with the big giant. You know, he beat him technically, but Guts not gonna play with Thorfinn. Let's be real about this, y'all. Guts not gonna play with him. He gonna whoop his ass, bro.
No.
And Guts is a different monster, bro.
There's at first I was thinking, oh, Thorfinn has this because even if Guts uses the armor, he's getting hurt
Yeah.
every second that goes by. So if Thorfinn's fast, he's quick, but that armor is
Yeah, that armor.
next level. That's just it might be too, he's even faster with it.
Yeah, and just imagine like if he catch Thorfinn, it's over. He catch him, it's over. Like it's Guts only need one swing.
And,
To be honest.
even if he swings and hits near him, he destroys the ground every time he hits when
Yeah.
he's using the armor. So it's. I wanted to go Thorfinn. I was ready. I was like, yeah. I was like, I know Shay's gonna go Guts, but I'm gonna go Thorfinn. But I kept thinking about it, and I thought, oh no,
Yeah, I'm going
no,
Guts, bro.
it has to go to Guts because once he finds out that Thorfinn is way too quick and way too aggressive, he's got to
He got him.
he's got to go with the armor.
Yeah.
So
and
the armor comes up. Yeah.
Guts is more battle tested overall. You know,
Yeah.
he's way more battle. I mean, Thorfinn is battle tested too, but Guts is battle tested in like I don't know, cause I can't say Thorfinn isn't battle tested, but I feel
Yeah.
like in his young life he ain't lived as long as Guts have yet. You know what I mean? He's still
Yeah.
he's just a teenager. Guts like 30 something. Like he been doing this shit for a long time, bro. Yeah, Guts got that.
Yeah, I think Guts will definitely take it in the end.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pick another one. I'm gonna do this. This sound interesting. I don't know why I thought of this. Luffy, and his newest feats and everything versus Broly. And I know that Broly is like he planetary. That's what they call it, planetary.
Yeah.
But you could go first. What you think?
Luffy versus Broly, so it would be Gear 5.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't seem like Luffy can die.
They don't.
That's the issue. That would ultimately, I think Broly would put his hands all over him. Broly, like, are we talking Super or the Broly movie, the original Broly movie?
We can do both. Either or.
All right.
Either or. Just
So,
Broly in general.
all right. So, Broly, if we look at the original Broly movie, once he got his hands on Vegeta, he didn't let up. He never gave Vegeta a chance to even think. He just kept it coming.
So this another thing what I was thinking. Like I know the Dragon Ball Z head's gonna be like, oh, it's planetary, he'll just destroy him. In terms of hands, I don't think Broly can hurt Luffy. Luffy is rubber.
But
You,
we've seen Luffy get hurt and bleed,
we seen
but
him get hurt by hockey.
we've also I
So
started
you haven't made it further in the series. He's hurt by hockey. So you need the ability to hurt him
but
physically.
so uh, that's what I wanted to talk about in the beginning. I am starting my One Piece journey. So I know
He's restarting it back up.
I completely restarted. I'm like on episode 20, and I saw Luffy get shot, and it bounced off of him, and I was like, "This dude can't
Exactly.
die. This dude can't die. Just throw him in the water and hope for the best." Which, if Brawley figures that out, then
So
that'll
yeah,
be.
yeah.
But
So look,
he's not gonna know that.
yeah. The thing about Luffy is you're gonna need the seawater to beat him. You're gonna need like in the future they got the seawater bullets, seawater stone bullets. So
Oh
now they penetrate them, and then hockey. You don't know what hockey is yet because you ain't
no,
never reach it. So hockey is like they powerlink, they scaling system. It's how they fight Logia users like Ace and Smoker and all them. Like you can physically punch them because you put this hockey around your arms and you can physically punch. Even Luffy, like you could punch him and hurt him. Like it's like a real punch when you hit him. So I'm gonna say go. I'm gonna say Broly because I don't know how Luffy can beat Broly
no,
just yet.
not no one's. Wait,
Like
in the Broly movie, he
Gohan, right?
Goku or
Gohan.
somebody punched him in the stomach, right?
Yeah, I think that was Gohan. I
Yeah,
think it
so
was Gohan that beat him, if anybody.
okay, so they'd kill him. Now, if we're talking Super, no one's beaten him.
Yeah,
From yeah, he doesn't really get defeated, and he's just around. They still train with him now, and uh,
yeah. Gohan,
whatever.
Beast Gohan training with him.
Yeah,
The new
so
Gohan.
so no one's really beaten him, but
I
I
feel like
don't
Luffy.
think I don't think Luffy has the. Fuck, I can't really talk much because I don't. All I know is that he can alter reality.
Hmm.
So unless Luffy does something like that,
Like
but
I'm not about to.
when it comes to like raw power, I don't know if Luffy has what it takes to even hurt Broly.
He hurt. See, that's the thing about this power scaling between the two, because he fought Kaido, you know, and Luffy got the hockey. He got power to enhance his power to the next level. So maybe he can hurt Broly, but I'm gonna say this. This the reason I'm gonna say. I don't think we seen enough of Gear 5 to get us to Luffy just yet. To give him sand beating levels. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I don't think we've
I
seen
don't.
enough.
I don't think the One Piece universe is up to
Dragon
world destroying abilities yet.
Exact. Yeah, just
So
yet. Just yet.
even like
Because if Broly decide to just leave the space area and, and blow that bug, it's over.
yeah,
It's over.
it's done, which he can easily do.
Yeah, you know that. Yeah, so
So
Broly.
yeah, it's gonna have to be Broly.
Hmm.
But yeah,
I do think if they go hand to hand, though, it'd be a fun fight to watch. Like, I don't think he'd just punch on Luffy. I think Luffy surprise him, and it might not look like y'all might not seem like it'll be nothing because the scaling and difference. But Luffy, that Gear 4 shit and his Gear 5 shit and what he be producing.
Gear 4 is when he's all big and
Yeah,
buff, right?
Bounce Man. Yeah, like so
All
that'd
right.
be interesting
That
to see.
I haven't really seen it. I've just seen images and clips here. So I don't know how he fights in that form, but normally when he fights, he seems like he
He blow himself up.
he stretches
Yeah,
back and it takes time, and by that time Broly's already in front of him and
yeah,
just,
yup. Just be
just
dragging
fight
him
back,
across the world.
fight back, yeah, smashing his face into a rock.
Dragging him across the world. Yeah, Broly got that. Broly got that.
Yeah, I think Broly has the ability to end it whenever he feels like at that point.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
all right, so my turn. Zoro versus Killer B. I think this is gonna be a tough one, but at the same time, not because once we get into
Jinchuriki.
yeah,
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say. Fuck. In terms of swordsman, I think Zoro is the better swordsman
Zoro's a
than
better
Killer B.
swordsman.
Yeah, I think Zoro is a better swordsman than Killer B. I know y'all Killer B enthusiasts are gonna come after me. Oh, it's Killer B this, but fuck B. That's how I feel. Fuck B. I don't fuck B. Bitch ass. You feel me? Sasuke over here. Know that. But yeah, I feel like Zoro is the better swordsman, but once B pull out his like 8 tails, the Jinchuriki, it's gonna be a lot to handle. It's
Yeah,
gonna be too much to handle. Even just the chakra armor, like it's not even the full 8 tails. I'm talking about the chakra cloak. It's gonna be a lot to handle, and I don't think Zoro can. He a tough mother. He a tough one for sure, but as we can see, I hate saying this. Killer B tear chest plates off. You
yeah.
know, he tear chest plates off. So I'm gonna get that one to B, bro. But it'll be a good fight. But like I said, Zoro in that time skip, bro. If he can cut B, and that's the thing. If B become 8 tails, I just feel like that's gonna be an easier target for Zoro to attack. You know what I mean? I'm talking not a chakra cloak. It'll be a little bit tougher. Oh, see this? You right? This is a hard one, dog. This is a hard one.
With what I know about Zoro, which is I feel it's easier to see where his power is at because from what I know of, he's just a really good swordsman and just kind of above. He's kind of like the Krillin of One Piece. Like
Krillin?
he's regular. He's a human, but he's surpassed humans, and he's because of
Krillin
him.
of One Piece is crazy. I say this: Zoro is like
No,
if
no,
if
no.
Luffy is Goku, Zoro is Vegeta. Nah. Zoro is
So in One Piece, you have people that have powers like
the Logia users. Okay,
like
the fruit eaters.
like Senji,
Sanji.
Sanji.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sanji. He's not a normal human.
Yeah,
He's
because he's
something.
a science experiment. He was
I don't know that.
experimented. Yeah, my fault.
I haven't gotten there, but I know he's not because I've seen him kick, and he like kicks flames. So,
But that's
there's
just
that.
that's like an ability he acquired. Like he basically taught himself that. Not taught himself, but learned that. Kind of like how they learned their hockey system. That hockey system, and Zoro has hockey. He has hockey. See, that's what I'm saying. And
I got
Zoro helped. He didn't help, but he cut Kaido. He cut him. So and Kaido is the power scale in the Kaido is up there. Kaido might be a lot for B, to be honest. You know what I mean? But them tail beast bombs and shit different, bro. Them tail beast bombs, and I don't think B beating Zoro's sword play. I think Zoro gonna sit him down with them 3 sword style. Like I said, Zoro tough as hell. But when B start adding his electricity to the mix and able to penetrate through blades and stuff, and his raw power and of course that ninja shit, the ninja finesse, he's gonna probably beat Zoro in the end. And
Yeah.
I
So
like Zoro more than I like B. So
so what I was thinking, I was like, all right, Zoro will definitely, you know, make B work for everything. Like
hmm
anything that B tries to do, Zoro's gonna have a counter for it, and it's gonna get to a point where Zoro's gonna have the upper hand. I feel, and then B will realize, oh, I can't just be going up against this guy normally, or
let
else
me stop playing with
he's
him.
gonna find an opening and like give me like a pretty bad like fatal wound. All hypothetical, of course. But then that's when Killer B will have to whip out like you said, electricity, and then the A-tail beast is gonna come out at one point, and that's when
But then, like I said, the
you have to
Zoro
finish.
feats is like he can cut through like big ass ships with one slice. He could, Emma, his sword Emma, at this point, Emma is a crazy sword. So I'm gonna say this: we might revisit this later on down the line because I feel like our One Piece characters we haven't seen their final forms yet. Like I think they like 2 steps behind their final form. Zoro ain't even opened up his eye yet. Like since it's after the time skip, he gonna have his eye closed and he ain't never open it up again. Everybody speculating that when he open his eye, it's some shit that's gonna come out. So it's a lot of stuff we didn't see just yet. Like so I'm gonna give it to B for now. But we gonna if once we see this, we can come back and be like, let's
Yeah.
rerun that back.
Yeah,
Cause
ultimately, I think B will take it because he will have to bring out everything in his arsenal at one point
exactly to
because
beat
he's
Zoro.
to beat Zoro. From what I
Yeah.
know about Zoro so far.
Yeah, cause Zoro hard body, bro. He him for sure. All right, let's get to the next one. I'm gonna do this one. Gonna be good. We gonna you watch Black Clover. You seen it all, right?
Yeah,
Okay, we gonna do Freerin versus Mary Leona.
Mary Leon.
That's Fuego Leon's sister. You
Yeah.
remember Mary Leona?
Uh, hmm. Yeah. What makes it tough is that I really love Black Clover. It's great. It's one of the better ensemble animes out there. Like everybody gets a good slice of the
I'm
main
about to cap.
character
This is a
part of
good
it.
one.
Um, but we haven't seen everything that Freerin can do, but what we have seen is that she's a problem for multiple mages.
Yeah, and her
And
her mana is deep.
yeah, she's
Cut-
got
Her mana is deep. Her mana is definitely bigger than Mary Leona's mana.
yeah.
That's what we can say.
I think Marileona will be. She's got her. Damn, Marileona is really aggressive, really
That.
fast.
Mm-hmm.
But we've seen Freeman take on aggressive and fast people before, and she just blocks
Yeah.
them real quick and with a straight face. Just
And to be honest, when Freeman gets serious, she kind of scary.
yeah,
It's like this ain't the same person. This ain't the same person. Like I feel like Freeman to be. I feel like overall Freeman probably is the better mage in the long run of the fight, and the long run of the fight going. And I feel like she will figure out how to beat Mary Leona in a battle. I think she will figure out how to beat Mary Leona. But I feel like Mary Leona is so wild and so crazy. She will somehow manage and it's just based off of like the personnel of the two.
yeah,
She a force a win. She a force a win. She'd do something crazy. Like she'd kill herself. She'd become Mana herself. You know what I mean? Like and like force it. Like but I don't see her like just scraping free reign. Nah, hell nah. I see free reign pushing her to like the brink of her end and Once she get to like, all right, her effort moment, she gonna pull some crazy stuff out, and it'll catch Freeran because Mary Leona is crazy, bro. She's insane. It's like a lion. It's like an untamed beast.
Yeah, no, she's a problem. But I don't know. We've seen free run block hits within a split second. It's split second. So even if she does something wild like that, I think free run will come out on top anyway. Just because
got it.
She's got it. She's
so you say free run. That's our first one. We on two different sides. That's the first one. So you got free run. I got Mary Leona. Like I said, I think first we did see free run pop do some shit, bro. She got a lot of finesse and she very smart and she's been alive for a long time. So she's seen a lot of stuff. But
and she tells the demon, she's like, I'm more powerful than you think. And he was like, what the fuck ever.
And like I said, her mana is deep. It's deep for sure. She probably got one of the biggest mana pools I ever seen in mana history. Like only other person I could probably compare it to is like probably like in the Black Clover Kingdom, because he got the elf, he got the fairy spirit mixed with his already big mana pool. It's like that, but that's a whole thing helping him. This just her. And to be honest, who if she was in the Black Clover world, who would say that those fairies and spirits wouldn't choose her? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you get what I'm saying? They probably be like, I want to go with that mana. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like this, I think ultimately Freeran is just way more powerful than. The majority of the Black Clover.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the only person she really not beating is
Asta, because he
anti-magic.
He's anti-magic.
And Yami. Them like the only two. Yami just so gritty.
What's the what is it? The Wizard King?
Yeah, the Wizard King, Julius.
Yeah.
The time magic.
That dude. He's way more. He's way more powerful than he leads on.
Yeah, he play. You are you all caught up?
I'm on episode 125, I think.
Nah, so you don't know what's going on in the manga.
They just
booted it, put it back out.
No, 125. That's when the building is going back to where their HQ is going. They're taking it back to where it was, and they're trying to figure out like what the house looked like.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like a whole recap with the little bird girl.
Okay, yeah.
Forget her name.
So out that world, I say she can't probably be Julius.
Yeah, it's Julius, Asta,
Yami. You probably think she could beat Yami.
Yeah, I think she could beat Yami.
And I don't think she could beat either. But I read the manga and I know where Yami, and Asta is now. Like Asta out of the picture. He anti-magic, but I know where and Yami are.
Has already shown that he's probably going to be the next king.
Yeah.
Like I don't think Asta will be.
You don't think Asta will be?
No, I think it'll be and Asta will be like, you know what? If there's a person that deserves it, it's you, and I'm here to help. Because that's the kind of guy Asta is. All fucking buff and shit now.
I'm gonna say it what it is. I think Asta gonna be Wizard King.
Nah, I don't know. It's how can you be a Wizard King when you're not technically a wizard? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got a point.
You ain't got no magic. It's all anti-magic, sure. You can be the Wizard's King right-hand man, his number one bodyguard.
But remember, the Wizard King is chosen by merit. By the people.
But Yuno's
he got the merit.
Yuno's got the merit. He's got the looks, he's got the skills, he's got the charisma. And
he got everything. Literally got everything handed to him in that show. The boy got the 4-leaf clover. Like he just lucky. He lucky the spirit chose him. Like
Yeah,
everything tells him.
I think will end up being, and I'll still be okay with it
Whew, that's a crazy
because
take. I'm gonna clip that.
that's his brother. I don't know how
Yeah.
he won't. Free Ren's gonna win this fight.
Okay. Okay, so he got Free Ren, I got Mary Leona. We gonna go
Yeah.
to the next one.
All right. So let's see. This one, I don't even know because I don't fully understand one of their powers completely. But I was like, I think it'll be fine. Like Gojo versus Saitama.
Ooh.
I don't truly understand everything that Gojo's got. Yeah, Gojo's got going on.
So Gojo is pretty self-explanatory. He got the 6 eyes, limitless. So Gojo can't be touched because he has infinity around him. So in order to touch him, it ain't you can't just punch through it with brute. You can't just brute through it. It's impossible. Because remember he said the more closer you get to him, the more you slow down. And you gotta really beat him by being able to beat his technique. So off that alone, like Saitama, I know Saitama is, and people already gonna be like, this guy's just a fucking JJK fiend, you know. And I know you fucking JJK heads out there that read it all and stuff. I know y'all know how Gojo, the ending of it or whatever. I ain't gonna speak it out, but I know y'all know what happens and stuff. But Gojo got Saitama, bro. I don't see Saitama surviving a hollow purple. Hollow purple, I don't, bro. To be honest, I don't even see. I'ma say that. Let me see if it's on my list. Yeah, it is. I'ma say that for him. I don't see Saitama surviving any of them like death killing abilities. You see, he put a hole through Choji. I mean, not Choji, Toji. Just blew a
Yeah.
hole through him. That shit gonna kill you, bro. Like, if
I
you got any type of flesh body hits, you ain't. Yeah, we seen Saitama bite through the blade and stuff, but I don't think he biting through a fucking a void.
like, when it comes down to it, I think Gojo will win because he just has to bring out that domain expansion and fuck up Saitama's brain.
Exactly. That's what I
So,
was about to say. Infinite void.
but Saitama is. We haven't seen
Nothing.
him even get close to 100%.
Serious. Yeah, we ain't seen him get serious.
He's been thrown around and you know beat up, but he gets up and he's like, "Oh, okay, well." Ah.
Yeah,
And
facts.
then he just thinks to himself, "Oh, I went like 2%." And it's just like, how is that even possible? He fucking sends dudes to the stars
Yeah.
and with one punch, and I'm not too sure like physically if like what anyone in the JJK universe could do against him, because we haven't seen him go 100% or somebody even get close to even injuring him.
Right.
So, but I kind of just threw it on there. I thought it'd be a good matchup because of the infinite.
The infinite void. The infinite.
That Gojo
the limitless.
has.
Yeah, the limitless.
Would Saitama have what it takes to punch through it?
If we gonna go off the anime, yeah. He somehow, some way, he will just he'll force through it. But if we going off of JJK, no, because you got to know how to get through Gojo's infinity. Even Sukuna had to learn how to get through the infinity. You know what I mean? Toji got through the infinity. Let's say that Toji got through the infinity with the sword of what is it called? I forgot.
That little
the
sword.
dagger, the dagger, which breaks curse techniques as it approaches. So it broke its curse technique. It really just ripped through it and cut through him like a normal blade. And that's the only reason why Toji was able to go through Gojo. No other reason he was able to get through that. So I'm gonna give it to Gojo based off that.
All right. Yeah, I was thinking Gojo, ultimately Gojo, because once Gojo sees like, oh, nothing I do against this guy is gonna work physically, so I just gotta just
Infinite
domain
void him.
expansion.
Yeah, infinite void. All right, my turn. My
Yeah.
turn. We gonna do Guy Sensei versus Prime All Might.
Prime All Might. You know what?
Prime All Might. What you got? Two of your boys. I knew this one was gonna be tough for you.
All right. Fuck. This makes it tough because this guy is just great, and I feel like he could dog walk everybody in the Naruto universe if he felt like it.
Nah, like everybody. Not like everybody.
No, not everybody, but he'll definitely put in some work.
No,
And,
no, facts, facts.
I was thinking that they better never let Guy die, and if they do, they burn his body, because if he ever becomes resurrected,
Reincarnated.
okay,
Yeah, it's over.
it's over, and
Yeah,
he's
it's
on the
over.
wrong side. It's done.
Yeah, imagine just
it's
8 gates whooping ass,
hey,
and then they'll
Gates
do that.
just 100% stamina for fucking ever.
Yeah, no dying.
No dying is, that's world destroying right there, especially in Naruto universe. But even if he opens his eighth gate,
That's a good one.
it's I don't know if he would be able to take on Prime All Might. Because
Yeah,
Prime All Might is like a Super Saiyan.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think he's up there with like a Super Saiyan, and that's what I like looked up right now too. I was like, I know they have numbers for All Might, so it says he's 60 times stronger than he is in his weakened state.
Mm-hmm.
So that's I guess like All Might right before he gave up his
Power.
the one for all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just says like all the different stuff that he can destroy with like little to no issue. And he can move at Mach 230,000, which is insane.
That is insane. That's just as fast as the 8 gates.
Yeah.
It's just as fast. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give it to All Might, and I'm not downplaying Guy, but I just feel like All Might, the villains he have fought, All for One, is on another scale. I don't think Guy can beat All for One. This guy has thousands of quirks, thousands of powers. Even if Guy went 8 gates, he would just figure out a way to stop that shit before it can touch him. Even though it's a lot, he can just do something to stop it.
So
You know what I mean?
Guy fought someone.
Mater.
Yeah. So it's. I'm gonna compare the two.
Mm-hmm.
So you blow a hole in All for One, and he regenerates.
Mm-hmm.
You blow a hole in Madara, which Guy did, and he regenerates. And Guy was down for the count.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't
Exactly.
get up after that.
Exactly. And
So-
even if he lands that hit on All Might, I think All Might will tank the shit. Like, it hurt him. It'll hurt him. It'll
Yeah.
fuck him up. But I don't think it blow his body away. I think I think he got the physique enough and everything. It's prime All Might.
Because even weakened state All Might was going toe to toe with All for One.
Exactly. So I get it's the All Might too, bro.
It's All Might.
Yeah, All Might.
I'll be putting two of my favorite guys against each other. I didn't even do that. That's not on my list.
I did it for me. I did it for me. So we got mine coming. You'll see. You'll see.
All right, so
All
go
Might.
Edward Elric versus Tanjiro.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Now they probably would never fight.
They would.
They run into each other. They're like polar opposites, and uh, Tanjiro might even say, "Oh, you're just a little guy like me," and then Edward will flip out. And but that's as far as it would really go. But if they had to fight, if they truly had to fight, no talking, no words.
Edward. I got Edward, bro.
No.
And my reasons.
I got Tanjiro.
My reasons is Edward's bag is deep. It's deep. Like he gonna have something for everything. I believe Tanjiro will be able to meet him at it, but whatever he sliced through is just gonna get reinforced with alchemy, and he'll figure out some way to beat Tanjiro. Cause remember, they both human. They're both human, but I just think the alchemy aspect of it is gonna be it's gonna be enough to tank Tanjiro.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think Tanjiro, if Tanjiro went all out, the way he does when Nezuko's in trouble, this dude has to take on demons that are insanely fast, and he puts up a great fight every single time.
Okay, so what about Edward fighting Homunculus, 7 deadly sins, all them stuffs? Like, what about that?
I think Tanjiro would take out the homunculi.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah.
You think
Against
Tanjiro?
I think against Lust, he'd find a way. I think Tanjiro would take it. He's just faster, more skilled, and when he gets aggressive, it's way too much. And the kind of demons he has to take on move even faster than the homunculi, even faster than Edward could ever hope to move.
Even with the Philosopher's Stone.
Because even when you think about it, let's see, who is the...
Because remember, Edward beat, what was his father? Father, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he beat
so,
Father,
so you
who's
think
basically a god.
Exactly. So do you think Tanjiro beating General with the swords, Wrath?
Wrath?
That's his name, right?
No.
The general.
Is it Wrath?
Nah, it ain't.
No.
It's probably not.
Wrath is the kid.
The Wrath is the kid. Who's the general? What's the general name?
Greed?
Nah, that ain't Greed. Greed is the
Greed
Lean.
is the armored
Lean. Yeah, Lean. That's my boy. But
fuck, I forget which one he is. But
I don't think Tanjiro can beat him. Pride. And to be honest, Pride, bro, when Pride got down on people, he got down on people, bro. So I don't know. I gotta give it. I'm gonna give it to Edward, bro. I think Edward can outlast Tanjiro, bro. No. And I know when Tanjiro get that mark on him, he go crazy. He go crazy.
Tanjiro's taken on people who can manipulate the arena, basically, like Edward would, and he still come out on top. Yeah. So Tanjiro has gone up against guys who manipulate the arena just like Edward would. Edward's making the fucking ground go up and shoot him across the arena, basically. Let's just call it that, the battlefield. But I think Tanjiro's got it.
I think Tanjiro's got
just that water breathing technique. I don't know. I think he would ultimately catch up to Edward at one point. He's fought way tougher. In the second arc, against the dude with the ball?
Dude with the blade. Oh, okay.
No, that's the Mugen Train is the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Which Rengoku had to step in and take care of the rest of it. Yeah, but
I mean, Akaza different, bro. Akaza different.
Yeah,
It's a
ultimately, oh fuck. All right, so I just all right. So Tanjiro has not technically beaten any of them except for the spider.
exactly, and he didn't even beat that because Gio came and beat it.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, Gio came and chopped his head off.
but either way, like yeah,
You got
Tanjiro
Tanjiro.
has used the power of friendship, and he's had a lot of help.
Edward tapping that chin,
But
bro.
no,
I'm trying to
I think
tell you.
Tanjiro would take it.
We got it. It's a good one though. It'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight for sure. That's another one. We got two that we both on different sides on. All right, let's go. This probably gonna be a hard one for you because you ain't see it all through. But I got Jinwoo versus Sasuke Uchiha.
Jinwoo versus Sasuke.
Yeah,
Jin,
Jinwoo from Solo. You know.
yeah, Jinwoo's mopping Sasuke. What are you talking about?
Hold on. What do you
Like
mean by that?
he's insanely fast and insanely strong, and he has an army with him.
Bro, Sasuke got Susanoo.
All right, let me look.
Amaterasu, Renegon. Bro, nah. See, at first, it was going to be a little different, but Sasuke mopping. He ain't mopping Jinwoo, but Sasuke beating Jin. Bro, in the long run, Sasuke, I want to say Sasuke more
Right,
battle tested than Jin.
he's got that thing. I remember that. I don't know, man. I want to keep saying that Jinwoo will take it.
I think it'd be a good fight. Uh I don't think see at first I was probably gonna go lean more to Jin, but now that I don't think about it. Nah, bro. Because we speaking on in a last form, well, Jin got the healing mage. Jin can keep being healed as long as the fight goes on, no matter what.
And even if his shadows get killed, he can still
He,
bring him back as long as he's got
yeah,
mana.
yeah, he's gonna keep reviving them back and back. Shoot, it's gonna be a good fight. But what about the Genjutsu? What about the Genjutsu?
Would that work outside of the Naruto universe?
Yeah, I would say it would. I would say Sasuke can still put him in Genjutsu.
Shit.
It'd be a good fight.
Yeah, we're assuming that every power and skill that they have works outside of their universe in these fights. So, oh man, you know what? You're right. I
I
think
think
Sasuke might take it.
I think Sasuke can surprise Jin. Like his Sharingan abilities and his finesse. And Jin got a lot of finesse. And like I know this is my guy, bro. Trust me, this is my guy. But I'm just thinking like the swap. Sasuke swap in an instant with his Rinnegan. But the thing is, Jin not gonna be by himself. He's not gonna be by himself. But
Well,
then
we're assuming he is, but will
I'm saying as far as with his army, it's just one with him.
Genjutsu uses your chakra against you, right?
Yeah.
This is the problem with two different universes. It's like his abilities work off of mana. Now, is that chakra in the Naruto universe? How does that translate? Will the Genjutsu work?
So as far as the Genjutsu would be whatever Sasuke, I guess, made him to believe. You know, whatever he put it in the Genjutsu. Like when Sasuke and Itachi fought each other, they were fighting each other and going at it with each other. But then like Itachi would kill Sasuke, or Sasuke would kill Itachi, and Itachi would just point to the finger, and he'd be sitting in the same chair that he was sitting in from the beginning. Like that was the Genjutsu. Like so, Jin could probably be boxing with Sasuke and think he beat Sasuke, and then Sasuke just break out and be like behind him with a Chidori. Like it was never happening. You know what I mean? But then again, Jin has an army. You know what I mean? Like, are they just gonna sit there and watch him stand there and fight, be stuck in Genjutsu while Sasuke tries to kill him? You know what I mean? They're not gonna just stand there. But then I was thinking like his Susanoo, like Sasuke, the big Susanoo, I'm gonna say this. Maybe Jin will win because of the prolonged version of the battle. In the longevity of it, Jin, I believe, has more mana than Sasuke. Sasuke has chakra. Sasuke's chakra pool is deep, but Susanoo takes a lot of chakra. Sharingan gonna be taking a lot of chakra. Everything is gonna be working against him to get Jin to a point where he can beat him.
Yeah, but if we're talking about Sasuke that can use Susanoo already, he's already pretty mature. He'll pace himself
Yeah, he will.
a
He
lot
battle
better.
tested. He battle
Oh,
tested.
man,
He's
over
battle
here making
tested.
me side with Sasuke.
Yeah. Sasuke.
Yeah, probably.
But the thing is, you ain't seen Final Jin yet. That's all. So you really don't know what he's capable of. But I'm gonna go with my boy Sasuke, dog. Jinwoo, that's my guy. But I'm gonna give it to Sasuke this time around. I just think he'd be. I just think with like you said, the Susanoo, uh, the Rinnegan, like
Genjutsu.
Sasuke, the Genjutsu.
If the Genjutsu can
works.
work
Mm-hmm.
against Jinwoo's chakra, mana, we'll assume it does. Because their abilities have to work against each other, and we can't just count them out like that. So, yeah, I guess.
Sasuke. Sasuke for the win.
Man. All right, so yeah, we'll move on from that one.
Mm-hmm.
So Bakugo versus Inosuke. Two hot-headed, wild-ass good guys.
I'm going Katsuki. Bakugo. Why? I just think Bakugo has way too much explosive damage. I think Inosuke is, wild and crafty, but it's gonna take a lot for him to beat like Bakugo. Bakugo is like a baby All Might to me. He don't have the power, but like that will to win and be number one and be that guy. It's one and the same. Like that's why I say out of everybody in the show that remind me of All Might the most, it was him.
Is Bakugo?
Yeah, but it was just the opposite. All Might was smiling and I am here, and Bakugo was like, "Shut up, god damn it, piss off." Like, but it was in a sense that not losing thing, always winning. Bakugo, and imagine him with that power. Imagine him with All for One. Like he probably would have been insane.
You don't think Inosuke would catch Bakugo slipping and just slice him up?
Nah, bro. And then like Bakugo can play the sky game, like flying. And I'm not like Inosuke good, but he ain't Tanjiro good. You know what I mean? He ain't Tanjiro good.
No, but he's got his own
finesse for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. But I feel like Bakugo, if we speaking in like, since the series ended, that last Bakugo, he's smart enough to catch Inosuke's tendencies. And they kind of alike, you know what I mean, in terms of the wildness.
yeah.
And he'd be able to stop him.
That was my thing on that. I was like, they're both very similar in that, like, they're wild as hell, but they pay attention. They're good at catching the patterns and then adapting. So I think it would be a long, drawn-out fight between them.
But like I said, Bakugo's explosive power. Like imagine, like once he starts sweating, it gets better. So imagine he starts sweating and it's boo. It's gonna be a whole nother thing Inosuke got to deal with. But like you said, Inosuke fight demons and stuff like that, and
Bakugo has to get close majority of the time.
True.
And you don't want to get close to someone who's using two very jagged swords.
True.
So that's why I was like, oh, maybe Inosuke will take it.
You think
Bakugo has to get too close too often to do damage
for the explosions?
Yeah, most of the time he's got to get pretty close, close enough to where a sword thrust could connect, unless he charges it up, which takes a while.
Yeah.
So,
but
And so I was like, maybe Inosuke would take it because it would just the fight would take too long. Inosuke would have to get too close. I mean, Bakugo would have to get too close to Inosuke too often.
No, I got Bakugo with it out, bro. I got Bakugo. I think he will have to get close, but Bakugo got that finesse, bro. And so do Inosuke. That's the crazy thing. Like they probably over finesse each other. It'll be a hard fight for sure. It'll be a hard fight, but I think it's. Remember when he hit Todoroki with that Hauser impact?
Yeah, because he had to charge it up for a long ass time, right?
He just spun in the air. He charging in the air. What is Inosuke gonna do as he's spinning a torpedo bomb in the air towards you and coming at you? What is he gonna do? He can't slice him out the air. he gonna Bakugo can detonate that at any time he wants to.
Yeah, like I don't know. So
and you said it will take a long time, but if they fighting, Bakugo gonna go get the sweat in immediately. It's and as much the more longer, and just think about it. Think about because I'm thinking about him in the last version we seen him. Remember how he was moving against All for One?
yeah,
Like that guy he gonna be with the sweat moving through his blood. He awakened his quirk. That's what it was. His quirk was finally awakened at that point. He's gonna be a problem for him. Nah,
didn't he? I'm trying to remember. He detonated his sweat after it came out, right?
yeah, he was detonating it as it was coming through his body, so he could move like Midori and All Might.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's say even like Bakugo against Stain. Because Stain would be just as much of a problem, but he's got a sword.
I'm gonna
You
give
get
that
too
to.
close.
I'm gonna give that
I don't
to.
know. I think it's Inosuke.
I'm
for
gonna
me.
give it to Stain if Bakugo fighting Stain because Stain is just gonna get some blood somehow, some way, and it's over. Like, like Stain is different. Like that's different. You know what I mean? He different, bro. He got a quirk. Inosuke don't got nothing but his swords.
Yeah. But the main issue I found with Bakugo is that he's got to get close. Too close. He can keep his distance, but there are moments where he has to get close. And he's going to have to do it way too often.
And that's when you think
And
Inosuke capitalized.
Inosuke's going to recognize that after a while, and I think he's going to take advantage of it.
Okay. Hey, that's another one.
Be
We got
like,
3.
You blew up my right side of my body, but you don't understand. I lived in the mountains and I moved my
Man.
organs.
Man.
Die.
Bakugo gonna hit his ass with some crazy shit. That's
Yeah, that one was. I was thinking about that one for a while. I was just playing it in my head. What could possibly happen? I think I'm going with Inosuke. If somehow Bakugo doesn't kill him right away.
I got Bakugo. Yeah, Bakugo got that, y'all trust me.
Yeah.
That's a good one though. I like that. All right, my next one is Itachi Uchiha versus Minato, and this is a Naruto World one. This is a good one because I always want to.
Minato.
Yeah. Flying Rising technique. The technique that was designed to compact the Sharingan. And Minato is a genius. Who do you got winning that fight?
I think Minato.
You got Minato beating
I
Itachi?
think Minato, yeah, because Minato's so fast. Just the speed alone was going to be an issue. Yeah, he was Hokage for a reason. There's really not much more argument. Just we've seen what Minato can do, and I don't know. Itachi was a problem for a while. What could he do? Trying to remember.
I got Itachi beating Minato.
You got Itachi?
I got Itachi, and I think that Itachi is like almost Itachi is like a Uchiha Shikamaru. We never seen Itachi in a bad situation ever. I don't even think the Nine-Tailed Fox would have beat Itachi, and of course, that's because he had the Sharingan and all that stuff, and he could have just controlled it and manipulated it. But in terms of everything, I think Minato is fast. He's quick. He got all that stuff. But I think that Itachi know that. He know everything. He know, all right, you got this and you got that. But
You'd find a way to counter him.
yeah, he's gonna find a way to counter him, and he's gonna. It's just gonna end in his result. He let Sasuke win. That's the only fight I'm gonna say. Itachi let Sasuke win. He let his little brother have that shit. He has a plan for everything. He waited for Orochimaru to come out to stab him. One thing Naruto didn't do is give Itachi enough screen time. We wasn't able to see him go. People be like, oh yeah, we needed Naruto help when he fought Pain. Like, bro, Itachi don't need nobody help, bro. He just used them because he was there. Itachi, why would he do it all by himself if he got somebody else with him? Itachi ain't a selfish, like, he ain't cocky. You know what I mean? He gonna figure it out with whatever resources he got the easiest way possible. Like when they fought Kabuto Maru and he put his ass in Izanagi and made him relive that same moment over and over and over and over and over and said, that's just it. Like, and then on top of that, he got the Susanoo. But I won't just say like it won't just be an easy fight and Minato he just beat Minato super fast. Nah. I feel like he gonna plant his traps during the fight and Minato gonna be getting off at first, but at some point it's gonna shift into the mode where Itachi, it's starting to go whatever route Itachi wanted it to go. So I say Itachi.
Say Itachi?
Yeah.
No, it's a good argument. It's one I never really thought of.
But like I said, that flying Raijin technique, the one where the flying Raijin, it was developed by the second Hokage, Tobirama. He created it to fight Uchiha, and he killed Madara's brother Uzuna with that technique. And Uzuna had the Mangekyo Sharingan and everything. He killed them with the basic one.
Yeah.
Minato made the flying Raijin the best it's ever been. And he will be using that version of it against Itachi. But again, I think Itachi know that. Itachi's not a cocky Uchiha that's going to be, he knows he's going to know everything Minato's coming with. And he's going to counter it. And then another thing, Minato got a lot of destruction power, as far as with the Rasengan and all that stuff. But I still think Itachi will finesse that shit out of it and get it out.
I think Minato is way too intelligent to go down.
To fall for some genjutsu or something like that?
Yeah.
So, do you think Minato could beat Madara?
I don't know.
Nah, he ain't beating Madara. No. That's Hashirama guy. So you think Minato could beat first Hokage? Hashirama.
I don't know. Minato. Fuck. No, probably not. Just I don't know. But Minato is just. It's not just Minato's. How powerful his abilities are, how fast he is. It's all just how intelligent he is when
he's
it comes
a genius.
to fighting. He's
a genius.
Several steps ahead, thinking about the.
Bro, he fought A and B at the same time. And beat them. Remember, he beat them and was like, I ain't on that with y'all. Y'all just know your little brother was in danger.
The thing with Minato is He's way too intelligent. His battle IQ is way up there, and I'm not really sure how exactly he would come on top, but I feel like he would. It would be some wild ass shit, wild ass like plot armor kind of stuff, but I don't know, man. I just feel like it would.
So why? So he didn't. He
It's a
beat
tough one.
Obito. He beat Obito.
Yeah.
But that's Obito. I low key felt like Obito was making him struggle.
Eh.
But he finessed his ass at some point, right? He dog walked him at some point. At some point, like you said, when he threw that shuriken and he teleported to it and dropped it. That's the thing. Obito was gonna beat Minato that day if he was smart as Itachi. If Obito was smart as Itachi that day, he would have beat him. But he got beat by something that, and it's like, how you not know your own sensei's abilities? Like, how you don't know this is Minato throws his shuriken and teleport to them. He threw it at you.
He's like, oh, he missed.
Like, no, he threw that on purpose. And it's just like, I won. No, bro. So, put Itachi in that same situation. No, bro. Itachi's handling that shit.
Oh, man. I feel it's really tough because Itachi and Minato are highly intelligent.
Ninja.
High, like, fight IQ when it comes to just being ninjas.
And then, on top of that, the whole fight, Minato is going to have to guard against Genjutsu.
Yeah. The Genjutsu is going to be a problem.
Itachi is the highest level of Genjutsu user amongst all the Uchiha. It don't take him nothing to put you in it. You ain't even going to know you in it.
And even if he gets out of it, he's going to be exhausted. Mm-hmm. And nothing's stopping Itachi from be like, oh, let's go for a second round. He'll be in there for a few years. Don't worry about it.
Right.
No,
now, like I said, I'm not saying sick Itachi. I'm just saying like Itachi without the sickness, all that stuff. Because if we add all that stuff, we can say Minato got it. But without the sickness and they're just going at it, I think Itachi got it. But I don't think Minato's going to be a pushover. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's easy in no way. I just feel like, bro, I think Itachi the best character in Naruto besides Boruto. It's Itachi and then Boruto Uzumaki now. And I'm even putting that guy over my guy. My guy Sasuke. The last Sasuke he could probably beat Itachi. Maybe. Because he older and he understand his brother now. But he maybe could beat him. But imagine Itachi in this, like, he took Sasuke's eyes and he kept going. That motherfucker would have been different, bro. He wouldn't have struggled as much as Sasuke. Sasuke's stupid. Like, he ain't stupid, but he a crash out. He didn't care to master his abilities. He went and mastered them in battles. Like, that's where I'd be like, people, y'all be judging Sasuke off of him mastering his abilities in the fight. He didn't go home and practice like Itachi would. Itachi would have made sure he knew what it is, what's the range, how long he can do it, how many times he can do it. He would have did it so many times that it would have been nothing. Sasuke was, I'm learning in the field. That's Sasuke.
No, yeah, definitely. I don't know, man. I don't know who would win. Yeah, I think ultimately Itachi. But I would like to think that Minato would come up with something.
I'm not saying he wouldn't. Like I said, I think he's a genius too. But
so this one for me, I'm gonna leave it as a tie.
Tie?
I think they're way too smart, way too skilled. They both have abilities that just
flatline each other.
That separate each other from everyone else, but I don't know. Against each other, I can't give a definitive answer on that one.
Okay. It's a good one. All right, let's move on to the next one. What you got next?
That's basically it for me. Those are all the ones that I wanted to go over.
All right, I'll name another one. Let's go let's go. Let's do Yami versus Kakashi.
Yami versus Kakashi. Yami from Black Clover.
Yep.
Not Yami Yugi.
Nah, Yami.
Okay.
Yami versus Kakashi.
Versus Kakashi. Black Bull versus the White Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kakashi's got it.
You think Kakashi's beating Yami?
Yeah. Yami's good. But from what I've seen, he doesn't have enough in his arsenal to. Kakashi has too much that can, regardless of what Yami tries to do, he'll find a counter. And then
Mr.
if
Mr. Never
Yami,
Duck a Fade.
yeah, and if Yami somehow becomes like a little bit too much, just be like, well, that's all he'll have to do after that. He'll use his fingers to
finish the sign.
to finish the sign. Yeah.
I say Kakashi because Kakashi just got too much finesse, bro. He another finesse master, and Kakashi's battle IQ is out of this world too. He's people might say Kakashi like took a lot of L's in Naruto, but y'all gotta remember Kakashi was just a regular guy. He's not from a major clan. He don't got a deep chakra bag. He don't, he got the Sharingan from Obito, and the Sharingan held him back. Let's be clear with that. The Sharingan held Kakashi back. It pulled on his chakra all the time. So that's what they said. Imagine if he had the Uchiha body plus the Sharingan. Then that'd be a different person, because then it wouldn't pull on his chakra pool. Kakashi went up against everybody. Pain, and Itachi, everybody, bro. Remember, Guy, he kept up with Guy in terms of taijutsu. They used to say, we're 999 versus 999 like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, 999 to 1,000. Like, their record was like that, and they were fighting hand to hand. Remember? So Kakashi got it, bro. I think Yami.
Kakashi's him.
Yeah, facts. I think Yami will surprise Kakashi with a lot of his moves, and he got that dimensional slash through dimensions, but Kakashi got the Komoi, and he got stuff to handle that. And once Kakashi see it one time, it's up, but Yami in the manga, Yami is a different beast though. I will say that. Yeah, bro, he's different. But Kakashi, if we're gonna say that, Kakashi ended up getting Susanoo and all that stuff during the war arc and everything too. So, we can pull that stuff too. But if just keeping it base for where everybody know, I'm picking Kakashi over Yami.
Yeah, definitely Kakashi. I'm down.
I got Esdeath from. You remember Esdeath, right?
Esdeath?
From Akame got killed. Ice one, blue hair.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, we got Esdeath versus Maki.
Esdeath versus Maki. Honestly, I don't remember too much about Esdeath, yeah.
Remember, she had the ice power. And she was like she was strong as hell. She was strong. She was pretty strong. And she had good, like, hand-to-hand combat, too. Like, as far as using weapons and stuff. Me? I got Maki just off the strength of if Esdeath lost to Akame, which was like a basic girl without no enhanced body, I feel like Maki would overwhelm her.
Yeah, Maki's got the perfect body.
Mm-hmm.
But even I don't remember too much about Akame ga Kill because, man, I watched it in 2014, 15. It's like 10 years
that's
now.
plus years.
It's
Yeah.
been a while, so I don't really remember too much about, what her skills were. But no, either way, I think like Maki is up there with. Who could I even like pin her up, put her up against? Like the way she fights. No, not Guy. um, no. I think Maki takes it. She's just way too strong. Even though I only know
A small portion of what it
a
is.
small portion of like what her abilities are.
Just gauge Toji and go off that. So
Yeah, Toji was something
yeah.
else. Toji was insanely strong, fast. Uh, he had, you know, what he had, and he had an arsenal of weapons
Mm-hmm.
that he was not afraid to use, like a fucking pistol.
Yeah,
and
Toji is the same.
and he was very tactical.
Yeah, facts.
So that's another thing that Maki. I don't think she's on par with Toji yet when it comes to being tactical and just ruthless the way he was. Because, man, how he made Gojo suffer.
Facts. Facts.
Ah, he did.
He put Gojo down so crucial, bro.
Yeah, he made him just. He deprived him of sleep. He made him paranoid. It was like perfect. He used everything he could psychologically against him, and then he went in for the kill.
Yeah, it was some tactician shit.
And what, you know, he made it so Gojo was like, "Oh, he's gonna go after the girl. This is a distraction." And Toji was like, "No, I'm not."
I was waiting for you to drop your guard. I was
Just
waiting for you to drop your guard.
Sliced them apart, and I was like, "Oh, fuck, man!" And like I said before, I think a few episodes back, um, if if uh, if I wouldn't have watched the first season of JJK and I just watched those episodes, I would have thought, oh, Gojo's dead. He's gone. He's definitely dead. Move on with my life. But no, I knew he wasn't dead because he continues on in the rest of the season, and I thought Toji, if he chose to kill anyone, they were dead.
Facts.
That's what it
facts.
came down to.
Yeah, I would have loved to see Toji versus Sukuna. That would have been
So,
hard.
so if Maki has all of everything that Toji has, except for, from what I know of so far, his ruthlessness, he'll take out his death, no issue.
Yeah. All right. We both picked Maki. So this one's gonna be good for you. I got Hunter x Hunter Killua versus Yo Boy Black Star. That's a good one. You remember Kill?
Yeah. I don't remember all of Killua's abilities. But hand to hand.
Remember Killua was a trained assassin.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Been trained since he was a kid too. Like his whole family just trained assassins.
Yeah, the problem is that Black Star, they'll. Man, no, I think Killua would take it.
The Killua got him.
Yeah,
I do
take
too.
Killua. It's just Black Star. So what I imagine would happen, they're face to face, and they'll both just go away. They'll just disappear, and wait for the other to make a mistake. And the first mistake that's gonna happen is Black Star is gonna run his mouth.
Yep. Yeah.
And then Killua will capitalize on that and just run Black Star down.
Yeah, Killer
Even
was
if
on.
even if he is able to keep the what is it, the like the this uh, what is it, what's her name, I can't remember.
Subaki,
Subaki. Even if like he does the
the
thing where he
Resonant.
gets, yeah,
Okay, yeah,
I think Killua would be able to just wait.
yeah. He been trained
Because
his
the
whole
thing is,
life to be serious.
because that's the problem with Black Star. He can only hold that form for so long,
Hmm.
and then Killua would come in, and Black Star makes too many mistakes.
Facts. And Kill
He
don't.
most of the time he just got lucky because what's his name, the samurai dude, uh, that Black Star fights. What's his
Are you
name?
talking about Mifune?
Mifune, yeah. Uh, Mifune was like, I don't want to kill a kid.
Right, right, right. Yeah,
And I think Mifune would have taken Black Star out
yeah.
at that moment. And
So
Mifune realized he needs to kill this kid far too late, and that's why Black Star won.
right, right. I
But
say,
going forward, Black Star is much stronger than Mifune later. But I
yeah,
think Black Star will make too many mistakes.
yeah, and Kill won't. Kill
No,
is all right. He passed. He Kill mine isn't. Is he's a kid and he is childish at times, but in terms of battle, that motherfucker's serious, and
uh,
that's it. He got it. He gonna whop him. He gonna be ready for the mistake, and when he does, it's over. You right. That's perfectly
yeah.
explained.
uh, another one.
Let's
Oh
say
wait,
that one.
I skipped one. And I
Okay,
was
go ahead.
waiting. Um, all right, so Miyamoto Musashi
It's the
from
last one.
Vagabond. This is the
Ooh.
last one.
Yeah, it's the
Miyamoto
last.
Musashi from Vagabond versus Kenshin Himura from Rurouni Kenshin.
Man.
I was
Boto-Side
torn
Manslayer. That's what they call Kenshin.
yeah.
Boto-Side Manslayer versus Takezo. Ah, man.
Because even this one, I was like, who's gonna win? Because I'm only on chapter 70, 70
Hmm.
something, I think.
Well, they both
Uh,
developed their own unique styles.
yeah. So right now, Takezo, the monk is afraid now. When
Hmm.
during their fight, he's finally feeling scared against Takuzo.
Takezo. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at. So I'm assuming, all right, from my knowledge, Kenshin takes it because I don't know the rest of Vagabond. I
Vagabond.
don't know what exactly he develops into. I'm assuming he's gonna just becomes a fucking monster of a
Yeah.
samurai. But
Yeah.
Kenshin though, he's something else.
Kenshin is something else. I got a lot of respect for Kenshin. So don't get mad when I say this, but Musashi's whooping him.
Musashi's whooping
Musashi's
him.
whooping Kenshin, bro. And in terms of like their feats, um, Musashi, when you make it to certain points in there, Musashi, when the wars were happening in feudal Japan, Musashi was walking through the battle. So, say for example, the two armies are clashing like this amongst each other. Musashi walked through the middle of the armies, and like while they were fighting, the enemies from both sides were just like, "Oh, you're with them guys," and try to get he would kill them over there, and the other guys from the other end would come in, he would kill them over there, and he's like, "Y'all in my way. I'm just trying to move forward. I'm not trying to fight." But they were coming after him, and Musashi was fighting both ends of the war, like. And remember, this he was by himself. He was with
Yeah.
Kujiro actually. He wasn't with him, but he was by himself. But Boto Sai the Manslayer is pretty much the same when I think about that. Like Kenshin was a manslayer, but once Musashi developed his two sword style, and maybe I'm being biased, this is one of my top 5 characters of all time. But once he developed that two sword style, I think that two sword style can beat Kenshin. He wasn't even aggressive anymore. He was more so like if this is what you want, then come get it.
Oh, Takuzo?
Yeah, yeah, he's gonna be like that, like, cause he's pretty much built after at a certain point when you read it, Takuzo's name is gonna be worth it. Like other samurai will be, I want to challenge you to beat you so I can take your fame, and he gonna be like, he not gonna be so angry and going for it. He gonna be like, all right,
You
he
can
gonna
try.
he gonna draw a circle around him, and he was like, I don't want to fight, but if you enter this space, I can't help with what's gonna happen after that, and it's that right there. When he become like that, man, he bodies hit the flow, bro. Bodies hit the flow. Like that's he him, bro. He him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far from what I've seen, he's finally calmed down in the manga.
Yeah, he ain't a beast no more, right?
And the monk that he's going up against is because of his the way he's carrying himself right now. The monk is like, oh shit, I'm actually scared now.
Mm-hmm.
And he just finally went in for the thrust, and that's the panel I saw where Takuzo went like this, and he was ready to attack, and then I had to go on with my day
Yeah, and
as a
like
parent.
Takazo, bro, he's another like Thorfinn. He learned in battle.
No,
He mastered his shit in battle, not outside of battle. So yeah, I got
so
Takazo
he
beating
got
Kenshin.
Takuzo.
Yeah, I
I'll
got
trust you on this one. Then I'll go with Takuzo.
You got Takazo.
'Cause, yeah, I Kenshin is him, but
Kenshin is him.
there's
Trust me.
still a lot of development for Takuzo in the manga.
Yeah,
So
like
it's
I said,
oh,
once you see his two sword style, which is the style Musashi created himself. So this is real life shit. Musashi created the two hand style. It's in history. So that alone, once that style is up, I think he beats Kenshin. Even though he probably is still fighting with one blade, which is crazy. And then a lot of Kenshin fans, I know y'all about to come for this, so I can't wait to post this clip. Can't wait. They're gonna be
Yeah,
like,
but-
no, fuck no.
yeah, a lot of people probably haven't read Vagabond either.
Facts. Yeah, they gotta read Vagabond. If y'all haven't read that, give it a read, bro. It needs
Oh,
an anime
I'm loving
adaptation. Bro, it's so good.
All right. What do you want to start with?
Let's do Jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades? Oh, right. Okay. Let me bring up my notes.
whatever we can get done this week,
Yeah.
we can get that done, and then we just pick up next week with the rest. That's the best thing about this podcast and stuff. We got another week. We got just gonna keep
But-
going.
So, episode 4, Jack of all trades. Basically, the dragon ends up right where the rookies are with the chaperones. And Orun shows what he's made of. God damn. I honestly thought it was going to be Orun rallying the chaperones, some of the rookies, and then, teamwork, friendship. But
Wins, right?
fuck. This episode was action packed the whole way through.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like I even wrote down Orun tells all the chaperones to protect the rookies, and
Nothing else.
oh no, that's my recap. Sorry. no, what was it? Oh yeah, Orun rallies the troops like a champ because he yells for them, and they all like stand up straight basically, and then he's like, "I'm gonna solo this bitch," and man, does he solo it!
Yeah, he solos it, bro.
It's so good. So he just continuously buffs himself to the point where he's like bleeding out of his nose and all that, and he's like, "Oh, I only got so much time." Clearly not, because he
Right.
just kept
Right.
going,
Yeah.
kept going.
Yeah.
That dragon. I'm so glad that, like, not. How can I say it? I'm very glad that that fight scene was so long,
Yeah.
because with the exception of JJK, all the other anime that we've been watching, the fight scenes go quick.
Mhm.
They've been going quick. There's just little things here and there, like free run,
Mm-hmm.
just small fights, but they look great.
Right.
Samurai Trooper is a lot of like
Quick little.
flashbacks, and
Hmm.
then quick little fight flashback.
And then
And
sentence.
Sentence to be a Hero, the fights are kind of quick, which in the last episode, there was no fighting.
Right. Right. They were
So
just they. It started the fight at the end, the battle.
yeah. Uh, um, but either way, I guess Sentence to be a Hero is an exception too, because the fight scenes have been pretty long for that one.
Hmm.
But with some of the other anime, I feel like they aren't really going for it. And do you notice that? Excuse me, fucking ramen. You notice that the whole fight, with the exception of a few close-ups, was all CGI.
Yeah, I seen it,
Yeah,
but
and
it
it was
didn't bother
good.
me. Yeah, it didn't bother me.
It looked really good. I almost didn't notice it.
You
Up in,
didn't.
yeah,
At
because I knew
some
the
points,
I knew the dragon was CGI,
yeah,
and I was
yeah,
okay with that because it looked good.
right.
But then Orun,
With
he
CGI,
moved at one point. I was
he's
like, oh, is this
CGI.
whole fight gonna be CGI? How's that gonna work? And it
Yeah,
was good. It was
yeah,
probably the best use, or the best use of CGI I've ever seen.
yeah,
It's
yeah. It was
just
clean.
yeah, it blended in with the art style of the anime
Anime,
really,
yeah,
really well. They did
yeah.
a great freaking
Like
job.
even when he twirled his sword, like you was
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, that was fire, bro. And like remember, Orin, he surprised me like when his sword broke, and then he summoned the
Oh,
heavy
his
sword.
big old Buster
Uh,
sword, yeah.
yeah, bro. I was like, who the you been this person your whole time, like, and then like so. In another sense, he been. Imagine if he was acting like this with his other party.
Yeah.
They would have
But
been. He
no,
would
go
have been
ahead.
stronger than his boy.
He is
Technically,
stronger.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
the thing is, them needing him to become an enchanter is what made him this.
yeah. Because then
So he was originally a swordsman, and they're like, "Oh, we need an enchanter." He's like, "Fine, I'll do it." And then he became a really good enchanter, and
which
now
made him a really good everything.
yeah. So he's
You the
he
jack of all trades.
he was yeah, jack of all trades basically. But it was so good. It was the episode to watch.
Yeah, yeah. If you're not watching Sentence to Be a Hero, not sorry,
No, no,
Jack of all
jack
trades.
of all trades,
If
party
y'all
of
not
none.
watching, yeah, if y'all not watching Jack of all trades, watch it.
You're
You're
missing out.
missing out on some good shit. You're
Yeah.
missing out on some good shit. Orin went crazy, bro. He went crazy. It was just so good, every single part of it. And then, like you said, you would think like, oh, okay, he went up, slashed the dragon, you brought the dragon down. You thinking like, oh, it's over. The dragon get back up, and he like,
The
it's
dra-
not done
the-
yet.
The dragon blocked with its tail.
Tail, yeah,
And then I was like, oh shit!
right.
It looked like he chopped his head off. I was like, oh, okay, that was quick. The dragon, was like, nope, that was my tail. Fuck you.
You're right.
And then Orin was thinking, oh man, this is actually gonna be a problem. Then
So-
he just pulled out everything out of his
Arsenal.
utility, and used
Yeah,
it.
bro. So imagine after they summon everybody out, because everybody about to get summoned out, and they're gonna say, Orin
Oh,
defeated
right.
the dragon by himself
He-
while y'all
he
ran away.
Yeah.
He soloed the dragon, bro. That thing was getting whooped by.
I can't wait to see.
I can't wait to see it either. It's about to be so good. The heroes party ran out the dungeon, got ran out by the dragon. They have to run out and get it summoned out, and Orin solos it. The person they said they didn't need, the person that they kicked out their crew. I hope he
Right.
joins the.
I
the-
hope they get in trouble for letting the dragon out and wasting magical resources.
Yep. Yep.
And but they didn't know that Orin was gonna be able to solo this fucking thing. But
yeah. No
still,
way.
they can go to hell.
Yeah,
That
facts.
hero party can go to hell. They suck so much.
Man, Orin is a badass, bro. He's a badass.
No, that was such a good episode. And just the CGI, it blew me away. I thought it was so good. There were moments where I had to really look to make sure it wasn't just regular animation, and that it was still the CGI. They did a
Yeah.
really good job. I
Remember when
wish
he
all anime were able to utilize
do that
CGI like
CGI
that.
like that? Yep. Remember when he put the fire spells out and put them all over the room, and like the dragon sent the little needles at him, and he like bounced from his
Oh yeah,
spells.
yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
that shit was sick. I was like, Orin, bro, like you on some shit, Patch. Like you
Yeah.
really doing your thing.
Yeah, what helped is that he had fought the dragon before, so he
Yeah,
knew what the skills that the dragon was going to be able to use. So that definitely helped.
but it was
No,
only
nobody else.
once. It was only one time. Like he
Yeah,
learned all that from fighting it one time.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm guessing with
Or-
his party, it must have been way easier because he thought like, normally this guy blocks for me. Normally she's casting the fire spells, and
Oh
normally I'm
yeah,
waiting for the hero to use his great javelin thing. But he was like, I guess I'm doing it all. Put the spells around,
yeah,
start blocking, then charged his own, pulled out his own great sword and cast the same spell. He was like, this isn't gold and flashy, it's dark, and then let it out. That shit was cold, bro.
yeah.
Cold.
It
I
was,
say
it
that
was
I
good.
give that episode a 10 out of 10.
Oh
10.
yeah, definitely.
That's a
It
10 out of
was
10 ranked episode.
it was so good.
Orin was looking like this guy back here.
Yeah, he was
He's looking like this guy.
like Jin Woo.
Facts.
All right, so I think we only got time for JJK next.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Yeah, we'll go JJK and see what's up after that.
Okay.
I think we can just say that the animators for this season of JJK they're just swinging their dicks around. They're just
They cooking.
oh man, just it's so difficult. Like if you have seen the episode, you know that, or any episode, they're just trying different stuff just to do it because they're good at it apparently, and it's coming out so well. But this episode, I loved Panda and Megumi. Their
Right.
dynamic. The episode before, you had Yuji and Panda, and
right.
seeing like how, like they just get into the zone together. Like, oh, we're not gonna hurt each other. We're just doop doop doop, little taps. But both Panda and Megumi kill it. Their
Yeah.
dynamic is so good, and their teamwork is just
It lets you see how
Perfect.
smart Megami is.
yeah, and how intelligent Megumi is.
Yeah, Megami a
I
genius.
wrote
Like
that down.
he low key. That's why Gojo was saying like you like me, in a sense. You got the smarts, and you got the technique, but you just won't be him. Like be him.
Yeah.
Megami don't be being him. He just when you see him do it at times, you see spurts of it, and it looks good. Like he did. He was like totality, and he mixed his dog with the snake, and his dog stretched all the way to the girl. That shit was hard, bro. And she blew it back, and he was like, before
Yeah.
he flew back, the dog caught him. I was like, making me cold, bro. He's so hard, dude.
He knows how to use his Shikigami so well.
Yeah, yeah.
But in this episode, to recap, they Yuji's in the room with I don't remember his name.
Hikari.
Blonde guy, Hakari.
Yeah, Hikari.
I thought. What's the girl's name?
Her name is, I forgot her name, but his name is Hikari.
No, I just called him the blonde guy. I don't know his name, but the blonde guy.
Yeah, Hikari. That's his name. I know
His
for
name's
sure.
Hakari.
Yeah, I know for sure his name is Hikari.
The girl's name is Kirata.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, so Yuji's in the room with Hakari. We don't get to see him at all. Panda and Megumi are making their way to the roof to help Yuji out. In what way, who the hell knows, if they ever reach the door. And Kirata is there, and she basically believes that they're with Jujutsu High,
Mm-hmm.
and they start fighting. And it is such an amazing fight. Did you notice in the subtitles that they kept referring to Kirata as they?
Yeah, yeah, I did see
Yeah,
that.
so I guess she's non-binary, which
Hmm.
is cool. So I
Right,
feel kind of odd saying she. It looks like a girl. So I'll just say they,
right.
or Kirara, just refer to. But I thought that was interesting. I noticed that um, that fight was so good, and her, fuck it, that's. I'm trying, but all right, Kirara's technique is it. It seemed slightly complicated,
Hmm.
and then they explained it, and I thought, okay, I think I got it. And then they went and complicated it more, and I was
Hmm.
just like, all right. Well, they kept talking, motherfucker.
I still don't get the shit, but
so,
I seen it.
so from what I tried to understand, I watched the episode twice already, trying to understand it. Is she's using names for the Southern Cross, which are
Hmm.
four different stars. Can't remember the names at the moment, but it'll just say A, B, C, and D. So if she, so uh, it has to be because the way when we're looking at the Southern Cross in the sky, we see 4 points. But if we look at it sideways, we see that they're far from each other.
Hmm.
They're not right next to each other. They're not exactly parallel, but they're like this, just
Hmm.
far. So with A, B, C, and D, you have to be able to, from what I understand, I might be wrong. So A can touch B, but A cannot touch C or D without having to go through B first.
Okay.
But they couldn't get to her, which she was a point, and so I was like, all right. And then they said there's a fifth point, and she was making random things around them. The fifth point.
All right.
So it'll be like A and A point two. So it'll have the same name, so it can't go there. You have to touch that 8.2, then move on to B, and then B.2 if she has one, and then it'll go. You'll be able to go to C,
Hmm.
which I think that's how it worked. That's why the little bunny had to be launched
And
to
touch the thing. Yeah.
touch the thing, and then they could get to her.
Right.
Uh,
It
yeah,
was
so it
hard how
was.
he like when she pulled him in. She was like, "You ain't think I can still reflect, like push stuff away," and she
Yeah,
did, and the wolf came, and she was like, "This motherfucker smart."
he put him
Like,
up behind the wall up until it was time.
yeah, yeah,
And just the way she, I don't know if she went super fast or if she teleported, but she was throwing coins with
yeah.
a point on it, and I guess she pulled herself towards
To the
it
coin, yeah,
to the coin.
yeah.
Okay, I think that's where I was going. Her technique, their technique is something. It's. I feel like it's simple, but when it sounds simple, but it's complicated. It
Right.
is so weird, but the fight was so good. And in the end, I at one point I noticed the animators were like, "Fuck outlines, these guys are moving," and
Hmm.
they're Panda's such a G.
He is, he is. When you caught the car,
Yeah, and when the car gets like thrown at them, and it just he's like, ah,
I got it.
I got it, just holding on to it.
Making me like, don't throw it. It's gonna come back.
Yeah, and it was just wait. It was a really good episode. It was fun to watch, and even watching it a second time, I had a good time.
Yeah, and then like
Yeah,
Hakari come out and he punching Yuji and his shit, and Yuji just being a G, like I'm just a cog in the system, and I'm gonna do my job regardless. And he pissing Hakari off, and Hakari explained like how his cursed energy is different than other people's. You seen like when he had it over him, it was jagged, like his energy that was flowing, it was
oh yeah,
jagged. So when he hit you, it hit harder than everybody else. That's why he was like, "You still up?" But
Yeah, the three
Yuji,
unblocked hits, and Yuji just ate him up.
yeah, he was like, "You fucking G." He was pissing Hikari off, but he ended up joining the game, and you seen at the end, that was Kashimo.
So so at that point, I was like, oh, the game is already going on.
Yeah, it's on.
I didn't know that. I thought they still had time to.
Nah, they in it. Their colonies and everything is going.
Oh.
And Kashimo been putting in work. They said he already got like 300 points.
He has 200 points at that point.
Yeah,
and then he makes a rule.
Loses 100.
Loses 100.
Yeah.
So
but you see that motherfucker, bro? That's the one. Remember he said, Sukuna, where are you? Like he want to fight because in his time, it was he said it was harder.
Everybody with curse techniques was more powerful.
Yeah, in his time frame. Remember, he was the calamity in his time frame. In his era, he was the strongest.
So yeah, so it was that was interesting to find out that the game was already going. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, I didn't know it had already started, and these guys are just trying to rally the troops now. So people already have an advantage.
Right. Yeah.
The
people that just got started immediately, for sure.
Yeah.
But again, this Cullen Games is gonna get better and better.
Yeah, and I thought, it's only 12, so only 6 more episodes.
Yeah,
and then
this season.
Then we have to wait for part 2.
Mm-hmm. But that means it's about to just get cracking within these next 6.
Yeah, they're gonna get in there and look for Angel, and
it's about to ramp up. Yeah, it's about to ramp up.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
JJK's been. We're eating good.
Yeah,
we're eating well this season.
Very rewarding. I knew it was gonna be good.
Yeah. So, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it for this week.
That's all the time we've got. So
yeah, we didn't gave y'all 2 hours this week.
Yeah, 2 hours. It'll probably be edited down to like an hour 40.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, but yeah, I had a good time. Power scaling is interesting and fun.
Right.
Difficult at times.
For sure. Next time we're going to have to use like a randomizer, and then it randomized the anime characters we put inside.
Yeah. Oh, one I wanted that was going around that I saw that made me want to do this was they were saying that Krillin versus the Naruto universe.
Man, get
just Krillin.
I see. I
can't. Everybody was saying that Krillin washes the Naruto universe.
Nah,
because he's got world destroying powers.
Yeah, nah, bro.
The power level is up to world destroying, And I was like, all right, but I still think like Naruto can go toe to toe with Krillin, even though he's a really strong human.
Man,
but at any point,
bro, look,
Krillin could destroy the world.
Goku had a heart attack. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Y'all heard me. Goku had a heart attack. Like, ain't nobody trying to hear that stupid shit. Like, bro, I'm tired of it.
You had to be someone had to time travel and save him.
Right. Humble yourself. Goku had a heart attack. Like, bro.
All right. Well, this is episode 4 of Anime Side Quest.
ASQ.
If you guys are liking what you see, just like, subscribe. Follow us on TikTok. There will be an Instagram, Twitter soon.
It's all coming.
Yeah, it's all coming. We're just figuring this out, and I think it's coming along great. I'm having a great time, man. So, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment as much as you can. If people start to comment, we'll read the comments. So, all right, thank you. I had fun.
Right, it was a good week.
Yeah. All right, man.
That's it. Catch y'all next week.
Peace out.
Peace.